Hey everyone, Susie here. Thanks for tuning in today. So in today's video, I'm going to be trying to repair this cheek palette from Alamar Cosmetics, and it's in the shade Fair Light. It's the Viva Las Chicas cheek palette, and my friend gave this to me, and the bronzer or nude base, I guess, and this bright pop blush is just fine. But as you can see, this highlighter has broke, and it kind of broke off in like a big chunk, and it just kind of slides around. So I'm going to be trying to repair this highlighter, and I have a theory. I think I'm going to be able to use some cling wrap. So I've already made a little piece of cling wrap, and what I'm going to do is I plan on kind of chopping this up with this spoon and then just kind of going in and pressing it down. Actually, I think I'm going to get a smaller spoon. Okay, so I went and grabbed a smaller spoon, and I think that'll make it easier to kind of press down. This is such a pretty highlighter. It says glitter transformer, but it's basically a highlighter. I mean, it's so pretty, and I really don't want to not be able to use it. So I'm gonna try to fix this. And the reason why I wanted to make a video about it was, one, because there's a lot of videos showing you guys how to use rubbing alcohol and using that to kind of make like a paste and then, you know, forming it. But I wanted to see if maybe I could just use without like any kind of additive added to it and see if that would work. And also, you know, like if this ever happens to you guys with like a highlighter or a blush, and maybe you don't want to have to, you know, throw it away. You don't want to get rid of it because it was either expensive or you just like it a lot. It's one of your favorites. And I want to see if maybe we can get it to get fixed without the rubbing alcohol. So let's see. First thing I'm going to do is take this spoon and we're going to chop this up a little bit so that it kind of chops it all up. And it's pretty soft, so it shouldn't be an issue to chop it up. Not exactly mess free, because as you can tell, it kind of goes everywhere, but we're gonna try to chop it up a little bit. Get it to where it's kind of into smaller pieces. And the reason why I wanted to try the cling wrap was because now that I've got it kind of chopped up, we're gonna put this cling wrap over it. And I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of cling wrap around it so that it's not even moving around very much. And let's try just with our finger to kind of press it back into place. Let's see just how that works. And maybe the cling wrap won't be a good idea. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. So I'm just kind of going in and pressing it back into place. And you can do this apparently with like a blush, a highlighter. And I think as long as you press it down real good, it should work just fine. Let's try with this spoon now. So we're just going in, we're pressing it down. Now I'm going to try to kind of smooth it out. And this highlighter was already kind of soft, so I'm thinking that it should work pretty well. And it looks like it's starting to kind of become solid in there. Let's try taking this cling wrap and just kind of smoothing it out with it. It's looking like it's solid in there. It's looking like it's just one solid highlighter again. Let's see how it looks. So it definitely looks solid. We can take that little plastic piece off. Let's see if it falls out when we turn it over. Nope. That actually worked really well. And we didn't need to use any kind of rubbing alcohol or anything fancy. We didn't need to make a big mess with it or anything. I mean, I do want to be gentle with this now. I don't want to, you know, necessarily be like going in very like heavily into it, but all right. And what I'm going to do is just take a little bit of paper towel. I'm going to try to see if I can clean off the edges a little bit. Or you can even take like a wet wipe. Like a wet wipe like this. And just kind of go in and it'll let you clean off the edges. And it'll look like nothing ever happened. Look at that. This part is going to be a little tricky. Put it over your finger. Look at that. That was easier than even I thought it was going to be. And if you have a little bit of the highlighter on the blush, just kind of take a little fan brush and just boop. And there we go. And it's off. That looks so good and it looks so much better. Look at that. So yeah, if you have a blush or highlighter that, you know, broke, shattered, just press it in. And really, if you just take a little bit of cling wrap, put it over it and kind of press it down and smooth it out, it's exactly the same as if you had used rubbing alcohol minus the rubbing alcohol and minus the mess. Let's go ahead and just try it out and make sure it still looks good when you use it. So I'm going to just take my finger. Wow, look at that. Yep. So it's almost like a glitter topper, but it looks great. Yeah. So that worked really well, worked really nicely. No issues, super easy. You guys can fix your own blush, highlighter, probably even works for eyeshadows. Just use a good little bit of cling wrap. I was just taking this plastic off of that nude base, but there we go. So all fixed, like nothing ever happened. So hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. I know it wasn't much, but I just wanted to share this with you guys. This is a great way to save money. You definitely don't want to throw away something just because something broke in there when you can fix it yourself. And it's very easy, and all you really need is some cling wrap. And it doesn't even have to be Glad. It can be any brand of cling wrap. As long as it's cling wrap, it'll work just fine. So there we go, guys. Let me know if you found this video helpful, and let me know if you enjoyed it. And if you did, I hope that you will subscribe for more videos from me. I do post Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 6 p.m. usually, unless I'm having an issue with the filming or the posting. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you'll tune in for my next video, and take care, guys. Bye, guys.